Hey guys, Mr. Yi back again. And here we're going to talk about physical and chemical changes in matter, which are different than properties. So, just keep now, we'll try to concept map this. Physical change. So, what are ways that we can know a physical change is taking place? One way that we can know physical change is taking place is if we have a change of state. Okay. Okay, and that means something evaporating, so an ice cube becoming water. That's a change of state, and that's a physical change. We can just see that, okay? Another way the physical change can happen is a change of form, okay? For example, we are not making a physical change if we were to crush an ice cube. We're just making more ice cubes, okay? These are examples of physical changes of matter. Put a little thing around there. Bam. Okay. Let's see if I can go back to the red pen. All right, that's not exactly red, but that's okay. All right, and the other thing is chemical changes. Okay. Chemical changes, on the other hand. Oh man, that is not the same color. Oh well. Chemical changes. Examples of chemical changes are when the substance changes. Like when I do something and the substance is different. Okay. So what I mean is when I burn something, right? When I burn something, what happens is a chemical change takes place, making the burn thing different than it was before. All the examples the books give you are tarnishing, um, which is basically metal becoming a dark metal, um, which is basically metal undergoing a chemical change and combining with other things in the air, and it gives a coat to it. Okay. Tarnishing is kind of like rusting. And oops, that shouldn't have been there. That's a T, guys. It looks like ironishing. Let me just cross that out and put a T. Tarnishing. Okay. Another example of a chemical change is oxidation, which is actually rusting is an example of oxidation. And all of this stuff right here can be found on the bottom of page, if you got your little book open, 70, if you want to check it out. Yeah, good. So remember, chemical changes. Let's just make a little note here so we all remember. Chemical changes produce new substances. Let's write that. Chemical changes produce a new substance, okay? While physical changes produce, what do you think? No new substance. Uh-oh, no new substance. Okay? Does that make sense to everybody? Real quick, before we end here, I might as well just go over one more thing on this unit that I think is kind of important, and that's the law of the conservation of matter. Okay? This is on the test. And what that means, hold on. Please make sure you understand what this word means, but basically, law of conservation of matter means that no matter is lost. For example, when I burn something, sometimes the paper seems a lot different than what it was before. But that paper and all the stuff that's in the paper is still around. It just might be in the air or it might be so small you can't see it. But the law of conservation of mass officially says that matter is not created or destroyed in any physical or chemical change, okay? All right. Well, make sure you got that and I'm done. Thanks, guys.